Everybody's always giving Xbox and Microsoft a hard time about not having enough exclusives or not having any games, and I'm not gonna lie, I've done that too on my channel, but if this is true, and if Microsoft can actually pull off this purchase, this is definitely gonna change the way that people look at their company and look at their system as a whole. Microsoft is interested in buying Batman and the Mortal Kombat developer WB Games. Last month, Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment's WB Games parent company AT&T announced intentions to sell off Warner Media's gaming division. A new report suggests that Microsoft has expressed interest in purchasing WB Games, though a sale has yet to be confirmed. Now, like I said, if they can actually pull off this purchase, this is definitely going to change the way people look at Microsoft and as Xbox as a whole, because they really have been lacking in exclusives. It's no secret that PlayStation won this last generation because of the insane amount of really good exclusives on their system. So Xbox definitely needs some new studios. Now, I know before people start correcting me in the comments saying that Xbox has been purchasing new studios, I know that they have, but at least for first party studios, we really haven't seen much other than the people who made the Hellblade games. Now, again, if they can pull off this purchase, man, it's going to be really interesting to see how it's going to shape up for the future of Xbox, because they're not the only people who are interested in actually buying WB Games. It says here, Microsoft isn't the only company that finds buying WB Games an enticing proposition. Activision Blizzard, Electronic Arts, and Take-Two Interactive have also seemingly expressed their interest in the company. Though it's unclear how serious AT&T is about selling WB Games, the sale could fetch a hefty $4 billion price tag. Now, with this, I feel like it gets a little bit iffy. First of all, I don't think that Take-Two Interactive really needs WB Games. I mean, if you guys don't know, Take-Two Interactive are the people who are in charge of Rockstar, who obviously have made all the GTA games, and clearly GTA is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, gaming franchise in history. So I feel like Take-Two doesn't really need this purchase. It's kind of just like an opportunity that they're probably kind of just looking into. But don't get me wrong, I mean, I would love to see Rockstar develop a Batman Arkham game in the future one day, but I highly doubt that's going to happen, because again, I feel like they don't really need this purchase. But as far as EA and Activision go, we all know how greedy they can be. We all know how money hungry they are and how shitty they are. So I feel like if it does come down to it being Xbox, EA, and Activision Blizzard looking into buying WB Games, I feel like it'll probably become kind of like a bidding war. Like if AT&T says, okay, you know what, we're going to sell WB Games at $4 billion. That's our price. We're not going any higher or any lower. What do you guys have for us? And then maybe Xbox comes in and says, we'll give you $4.5 billion. And then EA says, we'll give you $5. It's honestly just going to come down to who wants it more and who can afford to spend more money on the actual, team and on actually buying WB Games. But it says here, some of WB Games IPs, such as Mortal Kombat, might be included in the deal. However, the rights to other IPs like Batman almost certainly would not be, but a licensing agreement could allow for further development within WB Games franchises, including the Batman Arkham and Lord of the Rings series. Now, obviously, I wouldn't expect, WB Games to just give the Batman game rights to just, Xbox or EA or Activision, because you obviously don't want it to be exclusive to one system when you can make more money releasing an Arkham game, for example, on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, and maybe on PC versus just releasing it on one of those systems. But the article does say there that this could open the doors to more licensing agreements between the companies for the Batman Arkham series and the future Lord of the Rings games as well, and Lord of the Rings series that they're working on. So I feel like if that does happen, or if this does go through, we could possibly see maybe like a spin-off game set in the Arkham series or universe, or set in the Lord of the Rings universe that's exclusive to maybe Xbox, if they actually if they can pull off the purchase. But this is interesting. It's very interesting to think that this is actually going down, that Microsoft and Xbox are actually looking at seriously purchasing WB Games. I did not expect this at all. I'm not going to lie. I've been playing Arkham Knight recently, and I've been thinking, about the new Arkham game that's supposedly in development, and I'm looking forward to it. I've always loved the Arkham games. I've played all of them in their entirety. I'm actually working on 100%ing Arkham Knight right now, and in the future, because we're in quarantine, so we have nothing better to do. But again, like I said, if Microsoft can really pull off this purchase, if they can, because they're going against Take-Two Interactive, they're going against Electronic Arts, and they're going against Activision Blizzard, we're going to just have to wait and see who wants it more, who really wants WB Games. But if they can pull it off, I know for sure this is definitely going to change the way people look at Microsoft, and myself included, because I'm tired of seeing the same three main exclusives that we see all the time, which is just Halo, Gears, and Forza, which it's great, and the games are great and people love them, but Microsoft needs new material. They need something new to incentivize people to come over to their system and actually buy their products. But my name's Nico. Thank you so much to everybody for watching this video. If you agree with me, leave a like. If you liked the video, you already know what to do. If you didn't, don't. Make sure to subscribe and hit the post notifications bell so you guys can actually get notified every time I upload. Let me know how you guys are excited about this, or if you're excited about it at all, if you expected this news, if you did not expect it, what do you think is going to happen with this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much to everybody for watching, and as always, I'll see all of you in the next one.